right, there we go. This is all just dead space.
As always.
Nobody's gonna see this.
Of course
Who's
not.
watching this?
Nobody's watching
I'm not
this.
watching this.
Nobody is
Nobody. You're not watching this.
No.
Come on, you're not fooling me.
I think the only people that are watching this are me and you, to be honest.
Probably.
All right.
Doesn't matter how many views it says on there. It'll say like 22 views, and that's just us. Keep hitting the play button.
Like, man, we're awesome.
That's just us.
Screwing around.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
That's all we ever do.
Okay.
That's all we ever do. That's what the show is. Us just screwing around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because we don't have anything else better to do.
Yeah, no kidding. Tell me about it.
Oh, spend time with the wife. You know,
Oh yeah, you can spend time with the wife. I can't spend time with the
Well,
wife.
you could if you wanted to.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird though.
All right.
All right.
We'll go talk to them.
3, 2.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's up?
This is Chris,
And Kenny.
and this is the Chris
And Kenny.
Show.
Welcome to our second season of the Chris and Kenny Show.
Second season. Not yet.
Season.
Not yet. We're not doing peace just yet.
Not quite yet. But we're getting there.
Now, this is our first new episode of the second season.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank
Yes.
you. Applause to you. Applause to you. We've been away for a while.
We've been away for a little while, ever since the first day of the new year.
Yeah, ever since our New Year's
Did our
episode.
little round table episode with Marilyn and Larissa.
Larissa. Hey, Larissa.
Hey, Marilyn.
Hey, Larissa's family out in California that we forgot to shout out for our New Year's episode. I want to get y'all in there right now.
Hi.
How's it going on, everybody? All right, we're gonna we really didn't have anything to talk about. You know, we couldn't think of anything, but we're actually gonna just freestyle, wing it a little bit. But we do have a couple of topics.
Kind of reminiscing on last weekend.
We actually last weekend we were actually gonna do a show, and we were actually almost like our little snippets at the Candle Tea.
Yeah,
When we went to the Candle Tea. We actually went to Monster Jam.
Yeah!
Monster Jam! Monster Jam! Does it all up better than I do. We went to Monster Jam last Saturday, and we actually were going to do some live snippets like we did at the Candle Tea, but we totally forgot about it.
We were so involved in watching the big trucks and all the people and just
taking pictures at the pit party.
Yeah, pit party. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Awesome.
And I wanted to get we talked about this a little bit, but we didn't really go into depth. What did you actually, we've been going to Monster Jam for what? How long?
About 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years or so. I've been going for many years, but us together, we've been going, this year was our third year going together.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And it was awesome, as usual. Yeah.
I went, when I was out in Tucson, I actually went every year that they were out there. Yeah. So I've probably gone about 6 years.
Okay.
6-7 years total.
Yeah.
And well, even before I left to go to Tucson, we went a couple of times.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. But what did you think?
Well, Monster Jam to me is just awesome. I mean, where else are you going to see humongous trucks, humongous horsepower, crushing cars, dirt, wheelies, all this awesome stuff. However, we went at the Greensboro Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. And
Shout out to Greensboro.
Shout out to Greensboro. Woo! Greensboro. But anyway, as much as I love Monster Jam, as much as I love Monster Trucks, Gravedigger, the Carolina Crusher, Higher Education's big school bus looking truck. It's speaking of which, we have a visual here. We'll get that. Yep, we have a toy. Yeah.
Higher Education.
Higher Education looks like a big
school bus.
Yeah. But
awesome.
it is awesome. As much as I love it, though, I got the feeling the Greensboro Coliseum is a bit too small for those big trucks to turn around and really, get a lot of air and get a lot of speed, crushing the cars, Yeah. As much as I love it, they got 4-wheel steering, the back tires turn with the front wheels and all that. Mm-hmm. As much as I love it, it's just for me, I feel like it's too small,
Do you think that there could be
too small?
Do you think there could be any improvements to Greensboro for next year?
Yeah, I should hope so. I think they can kind of redesign the track a little bit, where they can maybe crisscross and maybe do a J-style turn. There's only so much they can do with the space, They did a great job. We'll give props to them. They did a good job for what it was. They did. They worked with what they had. Mm-hmm. So I know it's tough to hit these huge trucks in this tiny little area. However, I do think when we saw them, all the trucks were still in the arena.
Yeah.
And when they came time for the freestyle and them to do donuts and stuff, they only had so much room, and with the trucks being in there, it just made it smaller. Just like, because I know I've gone in past years where they've taken the trucks out, all of them went out, and then freestyle, the trucks came out one by one, did their thing, and came back out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that was getting too, taking too long for them to get the trucks out and into the arena, and
But
coming back out.
But you would think that they open up the bay door at the back of the Coliseum. You would think that they're out in the middle of the parking lot, so they should have a pretty good amount of space to turn around and get each car in one by one. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
But I think maybe it's a little bit really narrow when they're coming in through the tunnel or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
It's really narrow.
Didn't think about
There's
that.
probably people everywhere.
Get out of the way!
That's right. But I had a blast as usual.
Of course.
Hanging out with this guy here. We had fun. We had a great time.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think one thing that they should do, and also I wondered, when they were like in the freestyle, they had to stop. When they were trying to turn around, they were about to hit a truck.
Yeah.
They had to stop, reverse, and then come back around, reverse, put it in drive, and then try to get past the truck.
Yeah.
I was wondering, does that take time off of their 60 seconds, or do they stop the clock when they stop and reverse?
Yeah, no, they just keep the clock going.
I think that they really need to stop. Like somebody should have a stop clock, a stopwatch, and stop it. And when they see them start to turn, go forward again, that's when they.
And in the World Finals in Las Vegas, they do it every March. They actually take points away from that. From if you back up, they take points away.
Really?
Yes, they do.
Did not know that. You learn something new every day.
That's right.
Did you? I know I did.
Oh yeah,
I sure did.
Learn something new every day.
One of the things that it's Monster Jam, so like he said, it's pretty awesome to see those trucks and the guys just have fun. It's guys that just decided, we're just gonna get in a big freaking truck and we're gonna smash crap.
That's right.
And we're just gonna go balls to the wall on it and destroy this $2.3 million machine every night, and just go to the next city with a new one.
And it all started with Bob Chandler out there in St. Louis, Missouri. Actually, he crushed cars as a joke one time. He videotaped it and showed it to a few people or whatever, and they went nuts over it. Like, that is awesome,
Yeah.
So I guess it's just like a stress reliever for them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that when I was in Tucson, it was actually it was in a arena, quote unquote arena, no bigger than the Winston-Salem Annex, and the Winston-Salem Annex is not that big.
No, they use that for ice skating primarily.
And it was concrete. Mm-hmm. Now I wish that they would do concrete in Greensboro. I think that would be a good idea. You get more traction. Mm-hmm. You probably get a lot more difficult tricks. I mean, also a wheelie contest would be an actual wheelie contest. Because the wheelie contest at Greensboro was not.
It's nothing but a high wheelie, just whoomp, whoomp.
Yeah.
That's not like a wheelie, like riding it out.
It's almost like you're going airborne off of a hill a little bit. It's just and that was it. It was
yeah.
It was almost like it was the automobile version of a puddle jumper airplane.
Pretty much. Yeah. And also when it came time for them to do racing or whatever, they rev up the trucks and they dump the clutch and just whoa. Then they went. And it took them forever to gain traction to get up and go.
Yeah.
And so that might have had an unfair advantage. And I think concrete, if they did that, they'd probably have more traction, and it was better for donuts too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Donuts are because you get the donuts in the mud, you can't get that much grip on your tires.
Yeah.
And also the ones that I saw in Tucson on the concrete, you get such a tighter spin. Mm-hmm. The ones in dirt here,
they're just like, whoa. It takes them forever to just tighten it up and really do a good donut.
And when they actually start to get tighter with their donuts, they're getting so close to other trucks or to the fence that they shut down the motor. You're like, oh, it was just getting good.
They cut off. They have what's called an RI, a remote ignition interrupter. The people out, the officials actually, down on the track have a remote. They just hit the remote and that shuts the truck off completely. Mm-hmm. Which it's a safety feature. I can understand why they do it. It's such a tight arena and everything. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like they start doing those donuts, and and they start to get too close to a car, or like you said, to the stand, or then they shut them off. It's like, oh, come on, man,
Exactly.
let them finish, you know.
Please.
I know it's a safety thing. It's kid friendly. You know, they got kids everywhere, and I understand that, you know. But at the same time, it's just like, man.
Exactly.
So Chris and I are actually hoping to go out to a big arena, like somewhere down in Florida, or you know, St. Louis, Missouri, maybe, or even Vegas.
Vegas!
World finals. In Vegas. We're hoping we can do that, you know.
Fingers are crossed.
And if we do go, we will definitely bring.
Oh God, yeah.
We will
y'all
definitely
come.
bring the camera. And you guys are going to come on with us.
Yes, definitely.
Because it's going to be like a once in a lifetime opportunity for us to see that.
Cross that off the bucket
Yeah,
list.
that's definitely on the bucket list for sure. So I mean,
it was we're definitely gonna try.
if we could see that would just be
Yeah.
oh man, it'd be one of my dreams come true. That's for sure.
We're trying to go to an outside venue because inside is just too. It's too restricted.
Yeah,
Outside
it really is.
venue, it's a bigger area,
Mhm.
so you're able to do more stuff.
And I wonder if being outside, I wonder if it's any less noisy. Where inside, you know, you got the and it just echoes throughout the whole building. We had earplugs in, of course, safety first.
Safety
But I just wonder though if it's, you know, less loud, you know.
Well,
Let us know in the comments, please, if you guys have ever been to the stadium. Let us know in the comments. Because we've seen them you've seen all these clips on YouTube and you know on the DVDs and everything.
If you've been to one of the outside arenas, please comment and let us know if it is louder than it is or if it's not as loud in a enclosed
And let us
space.
know, how do you like it? What else do they do? Do they have the four-wheelers? Do they have the big robot, you know, dragging things, breathing fire out?
Do they
Is
have
it
the
just
BMXers?
racing? Do they have Supercross? You know, I mean, what do they have? Please tell us.
Yes, please. Because we want to know before we go, because that way we're not.
And yes, we've done research, and we can't really find anything. It's just you have to be there and experience it for yourself.
Exactly.
So but please let us know. We'd love for you guys to tell us.
Definitely. And just let us know, you know, comment or even let us know in a video. You know, let us know, hey, this is what happens. Now, you know, you can tell us whether or not it changes from year to year, because actually
I'm sure something changes.
Yeah, because last year they didn't do the donuts like they did this year.
Right. And let us know if they have a ride truck, 'cause we'd love to go on a ride.
Oh God!
I was able to ride in one of the trucks one year at the Winston-Salem Coliseum. It wasn't Monster Jam. It was like Thunder Trucks or some, you know.
Oh, it was a watered down version of Monster Jam.
Yeah, it was all the amateurs, you know.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But no, it was great. We had a blast. Me and a friend went, and I got to ride in the truck. It was awesome.
Very nice. Second topic that we're going to do is we're going to tell you about our night tonight. It was a pretty good night.
It was great.
Kenny's wife Marilyn.
Hey, Marilyn.
Hey, Marilyn. She's actually at a choral concert at Reynolds Auditorium. Boo. So we went. You know, it was guys' night, and we decided to go get something to eat. And
Yes, we did.
I have no idea. Apparently, there's something going on at 7 p.m. on a Saturday in downtown Winston-Salem.
Yeah, what's happening? I mean, what in the world?
Because we went there to go eat, and we went to Mellow Mushroom.
Mellow Mushroom.
Mellow Mushroom.
Shout out to Mellow Mushroom.
Shout out to Mellow Mushroom. Or as our friend Josh Gary likes to call it, the laid back fungus. 35 to 40 minute wait.
No.
We go across the street to Jeffrey Adams.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jeffrey Adams.
Shout out to Jeffrey Adams. And
Great place to eat, by the way.
Great place to eat. Shout out to Hollywood because his brother and his brother's friends own the place. What's happening, Hollywood?
Hollywood.
Went in there, same thing, 35, 40 minutes.
I'm sorry, but any other time I probably would have said, all right, you know, we'll wait, whatever. But we were hungry.
And also,
we were so hungry.
Also, any other time we could have gone in there and we probably could have gotten a seat.
Yeah.
It's like, what is going on at 7 p.m. on a Saturday? I mean, is there something going on that we don't know about?
If you do know what it is, please comment.
Please tell us, because I'd like to know. Because I was getting kind of really frustrated, and that's an understatement.
Yeah.
But then we went to Augustine's Bistro, which is right next to the Stevens Center.
Augustine's is amazing.
It was called like it was some Italian name, and then it got shut down, and then it became Mundo's Bistro, and it was pretty good. And now it's under new management or new ownership, one of the two. And now or both, yeah. And now it's Augustine's Bistro. And we went in there, and we were highly underdressed.
Yeah.
Good God, already?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I guess we're gonna, Actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna keep.
Screw this.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on talking.
That's right. We're not ready yet.
We're not ready.
We're not done.
So here's what happened. We were highly underdressed.
Yeah. We show up now. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got a Carhartt hoodie, which I got for Christmas.
And I got on
and black work pants and tennis shoes.
and my BE aerospace hoodie
Shout out to B.
and my tennis shoes
Yeah.
and jeans. We go in there and we're like, okay, we're highly underdressed. We go in there, we sit down, and she was like, do you have a reservation?
We're like, no.
Do we need one? She was like, no. We go in there, we sit down.
Yep.
We look at the menu. Look pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of pricey.
Just a little.
Just a little. And so we ordered. I had a grilled brie and Genoa salami sandwich with a house salad.
And sweet tea drink.
And a sweet tea. And the sweet tea was amazing.
Yeah, sweet tea was awesome.
And what did you get?
I got a grilled chicken salad on
Okay.
spinach, and it was so good. And they brought it out, and I swear I'm not even making this up. They brought it out, and the bowl was like this big. I was like, oh, like where's the rest of it? You know, and I get eating this thing, and there's a whole lot more to it than what it looks like. And I was like, oh, well, this is all right then. You know, this is pretty good. You know.
And you're like, oh my God, there's way too
I
much.
was like, oh, there's actually food in here. You know, it was great. No, it was a little bit. It was good. You know, it was kind of like eating rabbit's food, but it was good. You know, it was really healthy. Put it that way.
Yes. And then we got the bruschetta
Yes.
for an appetizer.
Yes, we did.
It was very, very good.
Yeah.
And then to top it off for dessert, we had a French vanilla cheesecake with
blueberries.
yes, blueberry, and it was so good.
Yeah.
And our bill each was just over $17,
Right.
which isn't that bad. Mine was
Less than 20, you're golden.
Yeah.
You're good.
mine was $7.95, and then $4.95 for the bruschetta, which was it is very reasonably priced because that grilled brie and Genoa salami sandwich was amazing.
It really was.
I mean, if you get a chance to go to Augustine's Bistro, this is my advertisement.
Right.
You get a chance to go. It's on 4th Street, right across the street from Gold's Gym, which used to be Rush Fitness. It's in the same building as the Stevens Center. You get a chance, go.
And you might want to dress more fancier than what we did. You won't look down upon him because there's a guy that came in there. I don't know if you saw him or not. He was in a t-shirt and jeans. There's a green t-shirt and some ratty old jeans.
I missed him.
Yeah, he came in like right as we were leaving.
Oh, gotcha.
But
I didn't see him.
yeah, dress nicely. I mean, you dress to impress. You know, you don't have to look your Sunday best by any means.
But just wear a nice pair of slacks and a
Yeah.
little button shirt and you're good to go.
You're good to go. You'll be fine.
But yeah, I mean, that was our food was amazing.
It was good. You should go check it out.
Yes, definitely. Like I said, I mean, it was reasonably priced for the food that we had, and that's all I got to say. It was a very good. I mean, it was a good night, good food, good company, great
Good
company.
times. That's right.
Yeah, good times.
And let us know if you guys have eaten there. Let us know your thoughts, your comments,
Definitely.
suggestions.
Definitely.
Please subscribe
Yes,
to our
subscribe.
channel. Thank you guys for coming back again for the second season. Let's hear it for
Yes.
the viewers. Thank you guys.
All 4 of you.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head out. We're probably like 2 minutes over, but we don't care. We're gonna probably edit out some of this anyway. But hopefully we'll see you next time. But until then, y'all, peace.